not bad luck.
That's what you make of it. It's not a matter of luck. Well, here we are, home sweet home.
Oh, it's lovely, very comfy. You keep it nice and tidy, considering.
Yeah, well, Jeff and I had a bit of a clean-up session this morning. It's not always like this.
Hardly likely. Two men living alone. This feature wall is interesting, colorful.
Yes, I thought so. Jeff wanted something a bit plainer, but I stuck out for this.
No, it's got character. Makes the room a bit heavy, perhaps.
Oh, it just needs a woman's touch. I'm sure you could do wonders with it.
Harry, you know how to say the right things to a woman, I must say.
Life without women would be like a day without sunshine, or a braai without a beer.
You had a bit much to drink already, if you ask me.
The night is young and I've got some amarula.
Oh, you didn't get it especially for me, did you?
Well, Jeff and I don't drink a lot of it, but he does like the occasional orgasm.
What?
Oh, it's amarula and frangelico mixed. It's very popular, he says.
Seems to be a bit of a handful, your Jeffrey. I never had an orgasm before.
We can soon fix that.
It's been a wonderful evening. I haven't had so much fun in ages. Oh, is this your wedding photo?
Oh, sorry, I meant to put that away.
Because of me?
It didn't seem very tactful, not on your first visit here.
Harry, no point in hiding the past. We both got our memories and they're important. She was a lovely looking woman, your wife. And you're quite handsome too. Is this Jeffrey?
On his 21st.
Wow. It's a wonder some girl hasn't snatched him up yet.
Yes, it's a wonder.
Playing the field, I suppose. Still, you men shouldn't leave it too long. You get very set in your ways.
Well, I suppose he just hasn't met the right person yet.
Not through lack of choice, I'd say. He takes after his dad in the looks department.
You think so? I don't know. Most people say there isn't much resemblance.
Most people can't see the forest for the trees.
Or the balding head for the hair. Two orgasms coming up.
It's a very rude name for a drink.
To us?
To us. Very smooth. I could get quite fond of those.
I hope you do, my dear.
I must say, this has all been a bit of a shock to me, us getting on so well. A very nice shock, I might add. I didn't have very high hopes when we went to the agency, you know. It felt a bit degrading to go looking for a man. But I think we should sort a couple of things. Now, things to get a bit more serious.
They certainly are from my side.
How serious?
I want you to meet Jeff. And if the two of you get along, I'm going to pop the question.
And if we don't?
We'll cross that bridge if we have to. He's been talking about moving out anyway.
It's a big step all the same. I'm more careful these days. There's more to consider when one marriage has failed on you.
He left you. It was hardly your fault.
Of course it was. Part of it. You can't just blame one party when a marriage breaks down, however much you like to. We just got older, that's all. And when that flew, he battered her eyelids at him. He was a sitting duck. Well, she wasn't a beauty. I shouldn't call her that. She was actually quite a nice woman, but she was young and she made me look old. And that hurt. That hurt more than anything. Of course it didn't last. I told him it wouldn't. But that didn't seem to make any difference to him. You're probably right, he said. You usually are. But I don't care. I want the chance, whatever it takes. I want my freedom. Well, he's got it. washing the dishes. But I've got my needs too, like you have.
Oh, right.
Oh, you must probably think I'm quite bold coming right out like this and talking about it. But it's best we put our cards on the table, Harry. I might not be very imaginative in the bed department. I mean, I'm not keen on all these sexual gymnastics you read about these days in the magazines. But I never said no to him. Not all the years we were together.
Not once.
Well, obviously, there were certain times after I had my daughter or when I wasn't feeling well, but apart from that, he always got it, whenever he wanted to. He could have had it even a bit more if he played his cards right. I like to be moved.
I'll remember that.
So, if you're not too demanding, get what you want on that score.
You are a very generous woman.
Are you?
What?
Demanding.
I don't know. I've never really thought about it.
Like you hadn't. I could do with another one of those, what do you call them?
Orgasms?
Couldn't bring myself to say the word.
I think it's time we stopped reading about the bush, Joyce.
I didn't think I was.
Okay, let's not waste any more time. We don't have enough of it to waste. You don't have to answer me now. But you know what's on my mind. I've told you already. So I'm going to ask. Joyce, will you marry me?